Okay, so look around this N registration, so either late 95 or early 96. Land Rover Defender 90 300 TDI, hard top with side windows, finished in Coniston green with a white roof. Nice spec this one, it's got the Rostyle style wheels on it. What else do we have? It's got a full length roof rack on it, Alpine lights, sunroof. It's not actually a county hardtop, although it's actually spec the same as a county hardtop with windows. What else do we have? Mud flaps all round, it would appear. Yep, mud flaps all round. It's got rear step on it, it's got tow pack. 3 seats across the front, they're cloth ones. And a bench seat in the back with seat belts, and a nice radio CD with auxiliary plug and USB port as well. Right, this one has been almost all its working life in a sand quarry down in Kent, so because it's been a working vehicle there are a few dinks and donks on it, but at least I haven't been through the history yet, but it's pretty comprehensive, should we say, as you'd expect being a working vehicle. But say there are a few dinks and donks, but it's just a nice honest example that because it's been the sand quarry, hasn't really hasn't been in too many nasty situations, shall we say, in terms of mud and goo. But anyway, here it is. Paintwork looks to be largely original on it. We'll just go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. There are a few, say, dinks and donks on it. Front bumper's slightly bent outwards at that end. The new front bumper's 30 quid, so I won't worry too much about that. But it's also had a bit of a dink down here. It hasn't broken any paint as such, apart from just a bit there. But it's sort of pushed in a bit there and out a bit there, if you know what I mean. A little bit of a crease just there, which hasn't broken the paint. But, you know, it's a worker. A couple of bits of paint loss underneath the light units and the grille. Up on the bonnet top and everything, it's actually really rather good. Bonnet top and wing tops and everything. Looking down the near side, we've got a couple of depressions just there. Quite heavy scratching along the wing top just here. Lots of little tiny scratches, I don't know why that is. And a dent just there, which has been someone's, it's obviously broken the paint a bit and someone's touched it in just there. What else do we have? Actually, this is county spec thinking about it. It's got cloth seats in it, it's got colour-coded arches. I have to look at the V5. Scuttle corners, very good actually on both sides. Both screen braces have lost almost all of their paint, but that's quite normal. But no, both scuttle corners are excellent actually. Windscreen has got a few chips in it, but they have been injected, it would appear, on the other side. Another one there. Some electrolytic reaction on the base of the near side modesty cover just along there, and again some electrolytic reaction with paint loss around the door handle here. There's a deep gouge in the near side door skin just there, and another one just there. Inside, a few bits of sand here and there, given where it's been. It's also got full-length headlining in it. This is county spec, really, isn't it? Except it hasn't got carpets on the seat boxes. Not entirely sure. It's got an immobiliser as well, but the seats are the passenger one here is a big split in the vinyl just on the edge of the seat there, but a new seat base isn't expensive. And the top of the passenger seat, again, the vinyl is split just there. Near side door skin actually feels pretty good. Bit of surface rust on the back, but the skin itself, sorry, the frame, a tiny bit of movement in the hinge pins, but no more than that. The actual frame itself, apart from a bit of surface rust, actually feels quite solid. Near side rear wing, bit of paint loss there, scratch there. Some electrolytic reaction on the rear corner and a bit of paint loss just there. It's just recently had a new rear cross member with extensions, the proper way of doing it. And that's a pretty recent job, and that's all in good shape. Around the tail end there's quite heavy electrolytic reaction around here, down by the light unit on the tailgate. Obviously the spare wheel has been removed from here and it's been checker plated over. We can provide another spare wheel for it. Probably got another Rostyle one somewhere actually. Yeah, electrolytic reaction around there. In the back here, signs of having been a worked vehicle. There's lots of paint loss and stuff, but that's what you get with a worker. Tailgate bottom frame has actually been repaired with sort of an in-the-field repair, if you like, with steel plating. But at least it does actually make it quite solid. The card has lost its end bit there and it's been taped up. Well, that is. It's also lost its rear wiper now. Looking down the offside, actually very straight down the offside really. Bit of electrolytic reaction paint loss down there, big bit of paint loss here, and again some around the offside door handle, a bit up there, bit on the modesty covers, especially at the front. That's why most people fit checker plate to cover that up. And we've talked about the front of the front wing. Scuttle corner, a bit of paint loss, but otherwise the scuttle corner is really good. So structure, I think this one's actually really rather good from what I've seen underneath it and stuff. And in here, driver's seat's nice, bit stained on the base, dash is all there. It's lost its door lock thing there, we can put a new button in there. Frame on the driver's door, not too bad, it's not crumbling under pressure. Quite a bit of movement in the hinge pin on the driver's door, but that's it. But yeah, there we have it. I'll have to look up and see if it is a county spec one. It's got all the right county accoutrements, the sunroof, the alpine lights, the full headlining, cloth seats. The only thing it's missing, and the colour-coded arches, the only thing it's missing is the carpeted seat boxes. So, no. Anyway, my name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495. Or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards, with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. End.